Today I am here to narrate a tale of wisdom, Panchatattva to particles. Long ago, the light from these distant stars traveled billions of light years only to fall into that half of an inch window of our ancestors' eyes. And something magical happened. They wondered, they asked questions, one of the most important of which was, what are we made of? And then they looked around. They observed their surroundings. They looked at the earth beneath their feet, the water that flowed, the air that gave breath, the fire that gave warmth, and the space that held it all. And thus was born the concept of the Panchatattva. To them, life itself was a delicate balance. Too much water and the crops drowned. Too little air and no one could breathe. They did not have any laboratories, but they had wisdom, and that wisdom saw oneness in everything. Centuries passed by, empires rose and empires fell, and then came a boy, a curious, restless one. The boy looked at the same stars his ancestors once did, and again the same magical thing happened. The stars whispered secrets that the boy couldn't yet understand. And the curiosity turned into a fire, a new kind of fire, the fire of science. The boy's name could have been Dalton, Thomson, Bohr, or Bose, and humanity again asked the same ancient question: what are we made of? But this time, they had the facility of laboratories, of microscopes, of years of discoveries and knowledge, and the Panchatattva began to unfold. Earth became atoms of silicon, iron, and carbon. Water became molecules of hydrogen and oxygen. Air became a mixture of gases, invisible yet essential. And space became the very vast fabric of the universe itself, curved and the essence of forces like gravity. And in this unfolding, a truth emerged. The truth being that our ancestors, they were never wrong. They said that we are not separate from the universe, we are the universe. That Atma is Brahma. And after years of discoveries, we find out that the hydrogen formed 13.7 billion years ago at the very start of time, and our universe itself now flows in our veins as water. The oxygen formed millions and millions of years ago in the Cambrian explosion, the ancient seas of the Cambrian explosion, now fills our lungs every single moment. Every single heartbeat is an echo of a star's pulse long ago. And now, when a young boy looks up at the night sky and asks, what am I made of? The stars softly answer, you are made of me. From the Panchatattva to the particles, humanity has never changed its question, only its language. The sages spoke through spirit. The scientists speak with proof, but both whisper the same eternal truth, that the smallest particle and the greatest element are both reflections of the same wonder, of life itself. Thank you.